Good morning, boss.
Good morning.
Ready for today?
Yes, I'm ready for today.
Surprise, surprise. We're at our first job before 10 o'clock. It's 9:59.
Mariah, I'm not a morning person either, so.
Yeah, the boss is in the morning. I get up and make the coffee. She says, you got to have the coffee made, and I'll get up.
Yeah.
So I get up and make the coffee. And once the coffee's made, then I can go in there and say, come on.
Well, I'm grumpy if I don't have my coffee. And do you want to tell them what you had to do this morning?
Oh, so I went to wash the coffee pot, and I guess it tapped up against something or the faucet, and the whole thing shattered.
Yeah.
So I didn't have coffee pot to make coffee in, so I had to fill the thing up with cups, and then I sat there underneath the little thing that pushes up and drained it into a pot the whole time so she could have her coffee, because I didn't want to run to the store this morning.
I appreciate you so much for that.
But I need my coffee too.
Yes,
so
so.
And yeah, we're still using our cups. They're nice cups.
Yeah, these Nayad cups for sure. I really do. I mean, you even left yours out in the rain the other day, and I think
I came back in the driveway. It was still warm after we mowed some.
After hours, right? So good cups. Yeah.
So we have to get 10 done would be good, and I'm pretty confident we can get 10 or more done. We'll see.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get starting tonight. That remnants from that hurricane category 2 that dumped like 30 inches of rain down there on you guys. We're supposed to get anywhere from 4 to 6 inches, so we're under flood watches and stuff. So tomorrow will be a rain day.
Yeah.
So we will be behind on mowing.
Yeah, and now we're like having to play around with aeration schedule now too. You know, like with Country Dreams, he said, like in Florida, you know, you kind of don't have a choice sometimes to mow in the rain in Florida.
I think it's a little different for our situation than a lot of other people. Like in Florida, it's mostly, I would assume, flatland.
Yeah,
the Flatlanders. The Flatlanders. They live down in the valleys and stuff. And listen, Flatlanders are awesome. You guys are all awesome.
Yeah, we used to be Flatlanders. We're not, judging.
So when you put the mowers on these lawns, when you get a bunch of rain or after a big storm, they slide and they start to rut up the yards. And if all of our yards were flat, maybe because they're clay and they don't absorb a lot of water,
or
but
even like
they're on
warm season grass. Like there might be people in Georgia that are on mountains, but they have a warm season grass.
And if you damage it, it would repair itself pretty quick because it spreads by rhizomes and stuff. Ours, if we damage a spot in the fescue, it's not repairing itself until we put seed on it.
Yeah.
So. And I have noticed, since it's been a little wetter and we've been mowing, not in the rain, but when it's been a little wetter, on the hilly areas, even the front casters on the mower start to dig into and mess up the grass.
Yes.
So that's explanation of why we choose not to rain. Nothing against guys who mow in the rain. I understand sometimes you have no choice. If you get rain, I mean, if we had 10 days of rain, we have no choice. We'd have to work in between things on yards that we know we can mow.
Yeah. I also want to say, I don't think that I ever realized before that I mowed, using a K-turn as much as I do.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to say that I believe that the reason I do that is because of our fescue. Fescue is very sensitive. You need to be very careful. And do I use the Z3X as a zero turn sometimes? Absolutely. There's times where I can whip it around on like a black driveway or whatever, and I don't have to worry about, ripping up the grass. But for the most part, when I do that K-turn,
it is easier on the lawn. That's why I jump off my sulky too a lot, because if I don't and I try to make that turn, it tears up them spots that you continuously do week after week. And it doesn't matter how you change your pattern at the end of your turns, them outside areas get the most wear and tear even when you're changing your pattern.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and also when I'm doing the K-turn anyway, I can get things that maybe I may have missed.
It helps you mow straighter too, I think. So.
Yeah. So that's why I do it. But it's funny when things are pointed out to you and you don't realize that you're doing them, and then you're like, oh, I do that. And this is probably why I do that. Like, it's just just a habit that I picked up to make sure that I am treating.
And
the
since
lawns.
we're doing truck talk, we do have backup things like a backup blower, backup weed eater.
yeah.
Boss still has a battery operated weed eater.
I do.
But she doesn't use it. We don't have racks, and I always say I'm going to make racks and put them in, but I don't. I just have so much. We have so much on our plate. So I'd rather not have an extra blower in the back of the truck that can get stolen or sitting in the way in the trailer. Same. That's how we run things. We're just a small husband and wife team.
Yeah. And we're happy.
So we're going to get this one. We only have
work.
one in here, so let's
All
go.
right, let's go.
So this has only been 6 days. We're going to end up mowing it anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's going to rain tomorrow on the 7th day, and it is weekly.
And it's all weeds.
Yeah, so we're going to do all 3 of these yards
But
in
I have
here.
to mow the other one first.
Yeah, that one's tall. So let's go ahead and get these done.
Rachel's over here finishing this one. I'm gonna go start weed eating down here until it's done. Until she's done that one, I'm gonna go weed eat down here. But and then she told me we got to do the neighbors pruning and fall cleanup again. So another job on the schedule.
So we're done these 3. 2 of them weren't even on the schedule for today. They weren't for Saturday, but they're weeklies and they're 6 days, and we're supposed to get all that rain. So, and the last one was down there. So number 4 done. 2 more to go right down there on that street over there. So here's the next 2. They ain't that long. I think they're actually 2 weeks, but it's nice and green. I would record this one, but I don't have my gimbal. Remember, the dog ate it and we haven't gone to pick it up yet. But I am gonna record it one day with me. It's gonna be attached to me. I figured out how to do that. So I guess I'm gonna mow the front, and what are you gonna start with?
I'll do the back and then go over and do the front.
Okay. So, wasn't somebody mention about a weight kit?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
You're answering more questions now?
Yeah, I'm answering more questions. I do have a weight kit, boss. I guess because I haven't had it on the front of the mower, I usually tie a rotor to the front, an old rotor to the front from a car, and that works just as much as paying $100 for the weights.
Okay, they might even be more than that. The actual weight kit is something that you drill holes onto here, I think.
Or they clamp on there.
Or they clamp on it. I don't know. But yeah, the rotor works just
I just
fine.
put a rotor and a bungee. But watch, I mean, you're not going to see. I'll do this hill without any weight kit. So we're done these 2. This one and that one there. Stripes don't look too bad in here. Up here, and that'll make, I think, 8, 9 altogether, because one's 2 yards. So here's number 7 and 8, I think, for the day, right, boss?
Yeah, I didn't text them.
That we were coming?
Yeah, for the cars.
Yeah, but he'll move it as soon as he sees you mowing, and then we're gonna do that one first.
Yeah.
So we're back at this one. You guys see how long it is. This has only been 2 weeks. This is a 2-week account, so it might be 15 days, but look how tall it is. But it's easier than last time. This one stripes nice back here.
How you making out, boss?
Good.
Hydrating over there?
Yeah. How are you making out?
But we did 8 so far. Go do number 9, which these are 2-week accounts like that one, and it is 2 weeks, I think. Actually, I just put a video up today on those yards. So
Oh,
that
yeah.
means we're behind 2 weeks in videos, guys. Oh man, my transmission's gonna fall out one day parking on these hills.
Parking on the hills.
Yeah. Okay, let's get off to the next one. I'm sure it's pretty high, all seed.
Yeah, probably because it's like all crabgrass and
Yeah.
Dallas grass and who knows what else.
Oh, bumblebees
Clover.
too. Or yellow jackets.
Oh yeah, yellow jackets. And I hope I told her. I was questioning myself again.
Just mow right over it and you'll see.
I know. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'll mow right over it. I'm worried about you.
She'll drive over it and over it and over it and over it again. Me, I see it and I run.
They do hurt though when they sting, so I understand.
Yes,
but
definitely.
I'm not allergic to them, so I guess maybe that's why I'm not as... Like, if it was spider, like a big spider's nest, no. I'd not go anywhere near it, so... I'm not allergic to spiders that I know of. I just don't like them.
So that brings me to a story long time ago. We got ripped off from this client too, never paid us. I weed-eated the trailer. It was on a hill.
It was our first year in
Our
business.
first year in business. Never got paid. Spent like 6 hours weed eating it all. But I remember weed eating, and it told me I need my seatbelt on. I remember weed eating, and there were just thousands of spiders underneath my feet running down the hill.
Like
Wolf spiders.
Wolf spiders, yeah.
Like there were so many. I seen them like hightailing it out past my shoes and everything. Rachel would have freaked.
I would have been so out. Even the first year in business, or the second year maybe, I went out and helped Carl mulch, and I hated mulching back then. And that's a very strong word, and I'm sorry, but I really disliked it because spiders everywhere. I could not get over the spiders. And they're little wolf spiders, so they don't hurt you, but I just couldn't get over it.
They don't hurt.
Now I just got over it.
So we're going to get to the next one.
I guess her battery died already.
Oh yeah, I was going to tell you. That's a client. She had us mowing before, and she ended up saying somebody gave her a mower. Well, I guess that mower is a battery operated. She's mowing 2-foot tall grass with it.
Yeah. It's an ego, it looked like, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like it's making it through the grass, but it looks like it died already, and we're already done 2 yards when we kind of started at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Unless she ran out of battery before.
yeah, maybe.
Okay, let's go. This is the view from West Asheville.
Yeah.
You can actually see the city all the way out there.
Yeah, from West Asheville looking into the city.
Yeah. So I guess we're looking east right now.
Yeah, because most of the time we're looking over to Tennessee.
Yeah. So that's out to all the flatlanders in the east, right?
Yeah.
Past there, past the big black mountain and everything.
Yeah. Then that would be like going into like
Morganton.
Raleigh, Charlotte, right?
Yeah.
Charlotte, Raleigh's all out there, and the ocean. We're not.
If you keep going across the ocean, you come to Europe and stuff like that.
Really,
right?
man.
And if you keep going through Europe, you get to China. And then back around to California.
And today is your
Geography
lesson with Happies.
Let's get there. Here's the next one. It's not as long as it was last time, is it?
No.
It's still long. A lot of seed grass. There we go. That one's done. That's 9. I think we're going to go do one more, and then we'll see what happens after that. There you go. Last one done for the day. Time to go have a birthday party now. So we are finished our day at 6:12 at night. 10 done. Right?
I wanted to keep working, but we have a birthday. So.
Yes. Our daughter Paige turned 15. Can you believe that? 15 years ago, you had a daughter named Paige.
No,
She's
cannot
15
believe
years
that
old
she's
now.
15 years old today. Cannot believe it. I can't believe that we're gonna have a daughter that is about to be 18 in February. So,
You know what that
today's
means?
September 16th. We are behind in videos.
I hope that doesn't bother any of you guys.
No.
It's just the way I've done YouTube for the last 2 years. I've
Yeah.
always, I don't think I've been to date on videos consistently for well over a couple of years.
No, and in the winter we'll get closer to, you know, the day. It's like usually the day before we're recording, and then he's putting it up. But we will get closer in the winter. We just have so much footage we want to share with you.
Yeah, I bet you guys can't wait till them slow motion leaf cleanups, right?
And I would like to say thank you in advance for all the birthday wishes for Paige.
Yes, thanks in advance. And Paige appreciates it.
Yes. So, because we know you guys, you're so sweet, and you're all going to say happy birthday. So, we do appreciate it. We appreciate you guys watching. So, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Yes, or at least try.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.